Good afternoon, badass artists. I'm Mia Luyando. Today we're going to start a new portrait with some new pencils. We have StarJoy, and I have been swatching them and working with them, and we're going to give them a try today. They're a wax brand pencil, or a wax-based pencil. We've been kind of exploring the differences between oil and wax-based. The book that we're working in today is Cinnamon Chai, and it is kind of an autumn themed book. It is one of our older ones, but I was working in it today. I thought, well, let's just stick with it. Our newest book, Luna, just came out today. It is available globally on Amazon. If you've been waiting for it, jump on over there and grab it up. We'll be starting new tutorials in that one this weekend. So without further ado, let's get started. So we are using our StarJoy pencils. As I said earlier, this one is called Good Earth. It is number 102S. The S stands for skin. And we will be talking about how cleverly StarJoy marks their colors. They have a really neat kind of a system for their colors in their sets. So we'll talk about that a little bit. So we're going to just kind of dig right in. We're going to start with this nice, deep, rich color called Good Earth. It's very organic. I'm going to just kind of jump in. This is a nice, big, bright face. I mean, it's all face. This portrait is all face, so we're going to just dive right on in. And they're a soft wax pencil. You don't need a lot of pressure when you're working with them. So if you do suffer from arthritis or bad joints or whatever, you know, if it's hard for you to use your pencils, if your hands get tired really after a while, wax-based pencils might be a good choice for you. They're a softer pencil. It doesn't take as much pressure when you're using them, so your hands don't get tired as quickly. It would help if I kept you guys on the frame. I am sorry about that. And I'm just kind of continuing to work this color in. And don't worry if it looks a little dark or if it doesn't really blend just yet. This is our darkest color, and we're going to be blending other colors into it. So don't worry if it looks a little, you know, if it looks a little harsh, even on the grayscale. We're definitely going to be working this in. And we're going to give her a sweet little chestnut complexion. And I'm sorry that my light's just a little bit more harsh today. I like to usually use natural lighting, but it is snowing today very vigorously, and I don't have a lot of natural light. It kind of snuck up on me when I woke up this morning. The sun was shining, and I thought, okay, I've got plenty of time. I'll just do this video. And I went to the grocery store and ran my errands. I came back, it was snowing, and I didn't have good light, so I've kind of got the artificial lights on, and it's okay. I'm not an artificial light person, but we do what we must. Now I will link the StarJoy Pencils in the description below if you're interested in these. They are a nice set of pencils, and they're budget. They're a budget brand. They're not very expensive. And I think you get about 130 pencils, 130 colors with this set. So you definitely have plenty of nice colors to choose from. And they are a soft, waxy pencil, as I said before. I did find them a little bit crumbly. They're doing pretty good for me right now. But I'll tell you that I set them for about 5 minutes in a very warm art area. I've got a little heater in my art room in here, and I let them get warm so that wax kind of warmed up a little bit. And sometimes just the warmth of your hand, if you have crumbly pencils, sometimes just the warmth of your hand is enough. But yeah, I let them get good and warm, and I haven't had that crumbly issue so much today as I did when I first got them and I was swatching them. I wanted to be kind of crumbly, and I was like, ugh, but I like them better today after, you know, maybe they just needed that little extra warming up. And I'm just kind of taking my time, going around her little face and working this color in. I do want this to be a good underpainting color. I do want the majority of her face to look like it does have this good earth undercolor. It's just a really rich, organic, kind of natural color, and I really like it. So I was pleased. I was pleased with the flesh tones in the set. There's about 15 of them, and it's a good variety. I mean, lights and darks. They were very believable colors and usable colors. So I was definitely pleased with that. Make sure her little skinny neck is all colored in. Okay, I'm going to put this one back, and now I'm going to grab a color called, I think this one's called Barbecue. Yeah, what a strange name, right? Barbecue. It's kind of a warm reddish brown, and the number is number 99S. And I'm going to just kind of work that in a little bit. I don't want it to come out a long, long way into her face, but I definitely want that suggestion in there. And that's really pretty. It looks really pretty with that other good earth color. It just softens that right up. And as you can see, I'm just kind of placing this around. You don't have to go in with Barbecue. And if you're using a different set of pencils, obviously, you know, just pick something that's kind of similar. It doesn't have to be exact. Okay, I'm going to jump over to a more neutral kind of color. And this one is, nope, I don't want that one either. Let's go with this one. This one is Brown Light. It is number 97S. It's kind of a taupey brown color. And I think this one should be dark enough. Let's see. Oh yeah, this one will work. So we're just gonna kind of easy does it. We're just gonna kind of work this color in. It might not be dark enough now that I'm looking at it, but let's keep going. And I'm just using a light hand. I'm not really giving it a lot of pressure. I'm just, you know, kind of working it in. But I do want to go back into those other colors so that it all kind of, you know, all sort of blends into one nice skin tone color. And that is the beauty of wax pencils. They all kind of fall onto each other and become a new color instead of just having to, you know, layer and layer and layer. They do blend very nicely into each other. And don't get impatient with it, you know, just take your time, enjoy the process. This is all about stress relieving and enjoying just some time to, you know, find some quiet. Coloring's about a repetitive motion and, you know, finding that quiet time. And she definitely has a deeper color skin than what we know. I mean, we've had some darker skin tones. This one is one of the darker skin tones that we've done. She's super fun. And see how easy it is just to, you know, combine these. We've only got 3 colors in her skin tone so far. And suddenly we're right here. We've got this beautiful, rich skin tone color, and she's looking great already. And as soon as we work this color in just a little bit farther down, we'll jump over and grab an even lighter color still and continue to go over some of the highlighting parts of the face. And then we'll see where we are. Maybe find a blush color, continue on. But she is definitely coming together very nicely. If there's a brand of pencils you'd like to see me try out or use, just give me a shout. I'm always happy to sample some pencils. I've got a lot of brands already. I have a lot of pencils. If I haven't used a brand and you'd like to see some on here, give me a shout. If I have them, I will definitely be happy to give them a try. Record it on the channel. We'll probably come in here with that darker, not barbecue, the good earth color, and bring this darker shade in just a little bit more. Smooth it out a bit. And don't worry if it looks a little choppy. We're definitely going to go back over it and smooth everything out. These are darker colors, and darker color skin tones take a minute more to smooth out as a rule. So don't panic. Don't feel like this is something that's out of your control. We are definitely doing fine. When you can see those little circles and stuff, that's definitely normal. Don't worry about that. Just continue on and fill in your grayscale, and then we'll go back in with a lighter color. And we will smooth this all out into a porcelain finish. We will definitely grab that lighter color. I'm going to get this, it's called, oh, we've already done the beige. We had the beige out earlier, but I'm going to go back in with it to smooth. And we'll go in with that darker one again. Just go ahead and just kind of go back over that again. Kind of blend everything in. It helps get rid of those little circles and just sort of flattens everything out. Just kind of go over it to smooth out for this one, this is one layer of smoothing. We'll go in with our blush color and we'll work on our eyes and everything, and then we'll go in for one final smoothing. But I think that just on the sake of time, we'll go ahead and we'll close there for today. Just while we're smoothing out, go ahead and take that beige color and go over the entire thing just one more time, just to have a nice even smoothing layer on her skin tone, and that'll get us through our first lesson on this cute little portrait. So I'm going to finish the beige on this area just to smooth everything out, and when we come back on Friday, we will add her blush, her lips, her eyes, and we'll go ahead and we'll give her some cute little leaves for her hat, and we'll call this one complete. No time at all. Okay, everybody, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, I hope you'll do so. That way you'll always know when I upload a video, which is 3 to 4 times a week. I hope you'll give this a thumbs up if you found it helpful. I know we didn't cover a whole lot today. We were just going in here and giving her a nice, pretty flesh tone with these new StarJoy pencils, wax base. I do enjoy these. I definitely recommend them if you're looking for a wax-based pencil. They're definitely an economy pencil. They are definitely budget friendly, and they are fun to use if you're looking for a good range of colors for a friendly price. Okay, everybody, I'm going to call it a day. I will see you on Friday.